Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Hello. Oh, Caboose. What are you doing? Are you grumbling? Are you grumbling? Are you wagging that tail? You wagging that tail? Oh. What a sweet guy. Oh my goodness. So me and Paige got new headphones. And only upon getting new headphones did we discover just how old the old headphones were. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the sound had actually really deprecated on them as well. DX Lelouch in the chat, says, dropping in to say that I've done it. I've conquered Kugane, tower, lamp, jump, and all. You were right. That is much harder than the Expedition 33 platforming challenges. Yeah, so I remember when I did the Expedition 33 challenge, the platforming things, and I don't know if you guys remember, but people were like, "Oh my god, these fucking jumps," and I was like, "This shit is fucking cake as hell." Because I would go up to the top of Kugane Tower for fucking funsies, man. I would go up there and craft. Like, I think I have... Fuck it. Fuck it. Also, me and Paige replaced our telephones because we destroyed them. Luckily, both phones were several years old. So it's not like... I got a S26 Ultra. This is not an OtterBox case, but it is a very high-end case with... I also installed tempered glass on this motherfucker. So... even broken, do they trade in? I don't feel comfortable trading in my phone. Straight up. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't feel comfortable trading in my phone for shit. The likelihood that somebody figures out how to do something weird with my data is low, but it's not zero. Daddy Majora says, why? They already have all my data. I'm not talking about like Verizon. I'm talking about guy at the store. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. By the way, Better Bard, Rocco Beat, and Rec Nikos, thank you very much for the gift subscriptions. Appreciate it, my friends. Very kind of you. Let me just load in. Am I live streaming now? I am. Hit the end of 2.0 today. Wanted to blame Pat because I lost a ton of time leveling 4 jobs up to 50. I'm sick. I need help. God damn it. Level 1 class to cap first. Super Noriri kicked in a subscription. Thanks, Super Noriri. That Evercold stream, Evercold 1's stream was legendary. I think it worked out pretty well. I hope there is another one. Hold on. I hope there's another one. Let's see. Joel JB kicked in a sub. Thank you, Joel. Good afternoon. If you guys... Oh, I have to set up Discord so it's Discord beta. Hold on. Discord. Where the fuck is it? Hmm? Huh? There's no Discord here. Did I not? Oh, does the window have to be out? I guess the window has to be out. And I need to... Oh, I need to put the girls' foogies back on. There we go. Discord beta. Discord. There we go. That should do it. Also merge chats. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ah, it's so annoying. You gotta do all these things. All these annoying things when you do a stream now. Back in my day, you know, back in my fucking day, you just did whatever. You said the Summer Tower is harder than Kukane. Maybe it's just my lack of practice. You know? Sometimes you press a button, everything explode. It's possible. Start sharing chat. Invite people. There we go. Oh, Hina already did it. I was too slow. I've joined the party. Why would you ever use this instead of Discord? How terrible. All right. Share chat. I think it's up to Hina to share the chats. Did it work? Are we combined? I don't know. I don't know. Hina's better than me at streaming. It's true. To Kugane! So Joel JB subscribed and says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Joel. If you could send your souls back 20 years to watch over your younger selves, how would you guide them? So here's the problem. And this is a very serious problem for anyone in a rhetorical sense that has their life going well in a way that they want. The path I took to get here had so many near misses and almost thens that I would be afraid to advise myself in any way whatsoever. You know? I would be genuinely concerned that any advice, even positive advice, would alter the route I would take to get there. You know? Thank you for the raid, Creepy Culture. So this is all the easy stuff right here. So one of the hardest parts of doing Kugane Tower when it came out was that there were like literally like 500-600 people trying to do it simultaneous to you, and their bodies would botch the jump for you. It's not like they'd have collision, but it would actually make it really difficult to see the angles. You know, back when I did this, I was a Rogadin. I wonder if that makes any difference. Because, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but your character's physical body and hitbox is actually a single pixel. It is 1 pixel. And it is between your feet. It's... Darn. Yeah, it's like a bullet hell, yeah. Yeah, so there's parts of this that you can see you get really used to because they're the easy parts after you fail jumps. And you have to get really good at hitting the edges, like so. Right. This is the hardest one, by the way. If you hit that jump, you're done. Fucked it. Didn't fall too far. And see, this is where you really start to get the rhythm down. Get that rhythm down. Right. Basically, it helps that there's basically 3 types of jumps. Fuck. That was quite bad. That was quite bad. I'm quite far down there. Let's take a sub break. Telone Somber James sub says, did you see Kamiya talking all that bullshit about Devil May Cry 1's Dragon and how if he remade the game he would explain it? Yeah, Kamiya's a lying, completely full of shit guy, and I very much respect him for it. I appreciate that he is just out here just lying his ass off and being a massive big liar. But like, that's nonsense. He doesn't mean a word of that. Ah! Darn. Icodine sub. Thanks, Icodine. Appreciate it. Masked Rider Hero subscribe. Thank you, Masked. Still meandering through Dawn Trail, but I really got to say that... Oh, you're getting into it now, brother. Tuli Yolal is such a toothless setting. Am I seriously supposed to believe that a continent-spanning empire resolved all of its conflicts and strife in a single generation? The merchant race refusing to cheat people in deals being a perfect example of how the whole society is just white bread boring. I think that some of the issues that the Dawn Trail writing has are deeply uncomfortable because I genuinely suspect that the reality that is taking place in the writing room is genuinely somewhat similar to what the worst people you have ever met want to say in the most unflattering terms possible. And I am loath to give any of those people any credit at all. However, I genuinely think that in the attempt to make a respectful and culturally appropriate rendition of a bunch of American cultures, they way overdid it. Way overdid it. To the point where it kind of doesn't make any sense in some contexts. Like, the Aztecs were fucking out of control, man. Like, they were off their shit. Like, why did we not get like I don't know. Like, we kind of got a little bit with the C note, right? But like, and you know, the bodies and all that, but like the active sacrifice shit and the primals and all that, I genuinely think one of the most missed opportunities ever is when you arrive in Tuliolol, and I think there is a one person that you ask about the blasphemy situation, and they just literally say, "Oh, that didn't happen here." I refuse. Also, I have thematic problems with the generation of blasphemies in most of the city-states. I don't like how, like, a couple people making bad business deals in Thavnair were able to push them over the edge, but like the perennially trod upon underclass of immigrants in Ul'dah and Ishgard, yeah, no, they were chill with it. One showed up in those areas. Like, are you what? Like Ishgard has an undercity, guys. It has a motherfucking undercity. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Ooh, I'm having trouble with that one now. You know, it's strange. Usually the gals would have hopped into the chat by now. I've been left chatting to myself.
Hello?
Ah!
Hello.
Well, I did it again. I did it to myself again.
Boo.
I literally just said, huh, it's weird. Usually the gals would have dropped in by now. Now I'm just talking to myself. And did you hear me say that?
No, I was just saying hello to my chat and thanking all the resubs and stuff before I joined this time, because I was like, well, that's you know, courteous and such.
I was talking about how some elements of Dawn Trail were fairly weak, but they're weak in a way that give credence to like the worst and shittiest people you've ever talked to in your life. So it's actually a very uncomfortable like discussion.
Yeah, it sucks when you agree with someone for different reasons. When they're like, yeah, you're our guy, right? And you're like, no, I'm not your guy. I just think that the narrative was actually quite bad.
As white guy, I really don't want. I get a lot of you're our guy, and like I really don't want to be your guy. I really, 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 really don't want to be your guy. Like, but I was basically talking about how like somebody subscribed and basically was like a lot of the regional stuff is very toothless, and I have to agree. Like, there's a lot of like South American and North American like cultural stuff of like people that were just like super violent, super crazy. And like we get to Tuliolol and they're like, we fixed every grudge in the continent.
There's no problems. Everyone's happy.
It's an egalitarian communist monarchy.
Yeah.
That was fixed in one generation through military power. And it's like, are you insane?
It's an egalitarian communist monarchy fixed in one generation, and also there are a majority of the people on the continent living without running water.
I think
Which is
I think the
very,
part
very
that got me the
awesome.
most angry was when Zeral just like, I'll take over the world, and like he doesn't know what a boat is.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, you are an idiot. You're like genuinely stupid. Like you're an actually stupid person.
I know.
And I'm like kind of offended that you're my foil here.
Bro genuinely does not even know. It's like I feel like, I mean, there's like a parallel here. I don't know if this was an actual historical event or something from a book, but I remember reading a story at some point where it was like when the colonials, etc., were coming over and colonizing the United States, they sent over, like, the Native Americans sent over someone, and they were like, count all the people who you see on this stick by taking a notch on it. Then the guy came back and he was like, yeah, man, it's that's not gonna work.
Yeah, there
And just, like-
were probably like 50 million people living on North America before the smallpox got them.
Yeah. No, the other way around. It was someone from Americas they sent to Europe, and they were like,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
go count like all the people, and they're like, yeah, no, I don't know if we know what we're up against here, bro.
Yeah.
It's like that, but in Final Fantasy 14, kind of.
By the way, thank you, Garotokin, for the gift subs. Appreciate it. Everybody, I'm going to thank everybody eventually. Don't you worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Also, hi, Ecto.
Hey, Ecto,
Sorry,
how you doing?
I didn't want to interrupt your conversation. I had no idea what you were talking
That's cool. We're talking about how we hate women.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
We're talking
a
about
lot
how we hate
that.
women. We're talking about how women should not be able to vote. We're talking about how
As a woman, I'm pretty good at hating myself.
They're
So,
no. Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
all those classic
There we go.
conversations.
Caboose.
Um,
I had somebody
yes.
show up in the chat just to be like, I got to the top of Kugane Tower, and Pat, you were right that the Expedition 33 platforming challenges aren't shit compared to getting up on Kugane Tower. So I went and got up on top of Kugane Tower to see if I still got it. Took me like, what, 10 minutes, guys?
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, I used to do it all the time. It used to be the place that I would go crafting on my server. I'd be like, I'm gonna go
Oh,
crafting,
really?
and I would zip up there in like 90 seconds, and I'd craft up there, and like it's really fun to craft up on top of Kugane Tower, cause like you can see people falling off the fucking side and getting mad. Like if you max zoom it out and you stare straight down, you can see people trying to get on the roof and falling onto the fucking floor. It's awesome.
That could be me.
I also got bad news, guys, which is that I did not win my lottery to win a housing plot.
Bummer, man.
This is so sad.
I know.
This is so sad. Well, in better news, I think our funds are secured.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah.
As long as I pay for her sub.
Oh, Chromu.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll chip in. I can pay for her sub. I don't mind.
Okay. Yippee! Clicks my heels.
Nice.
Yay!
I'm still a man in this game. I keep
We're gonna
forgetting
be
I'm a
so
man in this game until I
freaking
stream, and then
rich.
I'm a man still.
Also, Pat, I invited you to the collab.
Lit. Didn't I join it?
No,
I did.
no, you didn't.
I clicked on the link and I
Oh,
clicked
yeah.
join.
You ain't in there, bro. It's just me and Ecto.
Join session.
There
I
you
gotta
go.
start it. Yay, playdate!
Weird. I don't know why it didn't work.
It's okay. I've been doing my wagey quests. I've been doing them.
I hate
and I'm
how
at
shit breaks in this fucking
roughly
game.
4,000 of every light. The green one for high level dungeon. I've been getting real screwed on the high level dungeons because I keep getting level 50 dungeons.
Yeah.
And I get them with like, I got one with like a viper and a dancer and one with like a pictomancer and some other shit. And those level 50 dungeons take like legitimately 8 minutes to complete when you have a DPS that was never intended to be played at level 50. in
Oh,
your
it's
party.
crazy. Yeah.
So I think that from the daily bonus, I got like 280 light, and then from the time, it also was like 280. So I've been quite behind
Yeah,
on
so
those.
Captain Marvelous on my side says, Hina, you're doing it at the worst time because the Switch players are bloating the game at the lower levels.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Yeah,
true.
they are.
And that
Makes
and
sense
they
why
are
I've been only getting level
they
50
are
shit.
correct about that. So for the fucking light, it's like you can't rush it. You just have to do it every single day. The paste you can
Okay.
rush. The dispeller stage, which is where I'm at, you can rush it. But the daily bonus makes it so that the light farming, like, no, you may not. You must do it. Took me I think 13 days. Which isn't too bad, but I got lucky. I got a couple near raids in there, which was sick.
Lucky.
It was
Well,
lucky.
rather you
Thank you for the
walked
gift sub,
in
Citywide
too.
Brand. Appreciate it. Even if, I feel weird. Sometimes I thank these people and I don't recognize the names, and I'm like, have they already left the show? Like,
Sometimes
They
it do
already
be
gone?
that way. You ever done a subathon?
I've done
Because
something.
I've had subathons where like someone would come in and they drop like crazy money, like $1,000 or more on me.
Yeah.
And they'd like stick around for the whole subathon, and then the subathon ends. You're like, thanks so much, guys, and you're like,
And you're like,
I'm
who
going to,
were
like-
you?
yeah, you're going to
Some
pay out
people
your
just like
goals and
doing
stuff,
that.
and you're like, oh, this guy was the top donor. Where are they? They don't join your Discord, and you never see him in your chat again. And you're like, where did he go? What happened to that guy?
I think the ultimate
But-
is that there were two guys. I was like, oh, I'll do a Lalafell for like 2,000 subs as a goof. And then a guy named Lobster Priest and a guy named Lorcan's Left Nut both donated like $750 each. And then I was like, Lorcan, why do you want me to play it so bad as Lalafell? He's like, I don't know. I don't play FF14. I don't. He barely knew what it was. And then both those guys like basically disappeared off my channel for like a year, and like only recently did Lorcan come back in and be like, oh, so I tried FF14, it's pretty good, and like disappeared again. And like, what the? I guess they must be lurking. That must be it. It must be lurks. That's what it has to be. But it's
I
fucking
think
weird.
people underestimate lurkers.
I think it's
for
awesome.
Sure.
I have lurkers come to my digital meet and greets sometimes, and that always makes me really happy.
Yeah, we've had a few.
Aw.
We've had a few lurkers come.
I
Digital
love
meet and
my
greets
lurkers.
are so awesome. I love doing meet and greets. I want to do more. Doing the one at Offkai, I was like, I felt really bad because there was one because you only get a minute for the things, and
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Well, so actually there
'Cause
was
yours
an
was through a
issue.
different thing than mine too.
Mine was through official, like through Offkai, because I was a guest. So, it was 1 minute, but apparently there was an issue because for the 3D meet and greets, they were doing 2 minutes, so it was a longer slot and a longer like time, right? And
Yeah.
so for mine, they were giving people 2 minutes for like the first 10 or 15 people that I saw, and there were 50 tickets that were sold.
Yeah.
And so, then they were like, oh yeah, we got to do 1 minute now. And when it was 2 minutes, I was like, wow, 1 minute is way too short. And then when it was 1 minute, I was like, wow, this is like 10 seconds. This is 10 seconds long. that I
Hello,
get to
how
talk to
are
these
you?
people.
This is my name is like a
Yeah.
full third of the entire process.
Yeah, exactly. And also, there was one person, and I felt really bad because I was like just crying the entire time during their like meet and greet with me, because they were like, "Oh, well, how are you feeling about Offkai?" And I was like, "I'm just like I'm so overwhelmed with happiness because it's so nice to see all these people come out to see me, and and I feel so happy and loved and like I belong and and all this other stuff." And then. But then the time was over, and I was like, "Shit, that guy didn't get to tell me nothing." But
I just had to vent to you for your 1 minute.
I felt so fucking bad.
I only really do like combined meet and greets with friends, so that happens sometimes. Or like they'll bring
Yeah.
something up and then we'll just talk.
Oh,
And
if
then
it's
they'll
a
be like-
combined meet and greet, you
I'll
get to
just be
say like one
"Okay,
word
bye."
max, maybe, which is so crazy.
I remember when me and the gang went down to MomoCon back in 2017. They gave us an hour for like handshakes, and then we reached
Yeah.
out and said, "We're gonna need more than an hour, dude." And they're like, "You're getting an hour," and we're like, "You know." And they're like, you're taking an hour. So we did the hour, and then when we finished the hour, there were like fucking 400 people still in line. So then we had to move over to like a random spot near the escalators. Like, just
So
there
that
was
you
an
could
open
finish?
spot in the con to continue. It took like 5 hours. And security kept coming over. Was like, you got to move this crowd. I'm like, tell me where to move it. Because they're just going to
I
follow
will.
us to the new location. So tell me where you want it to be. Because we fucking told you that we were going to need more than a fucking hour. They did not end up moving us at all.
Yeah.
That was cool though. It was like really vital that everybody who showed up had to get minimum a handshake because they went out there, right?
yeah, of
like
course.
it's fucking fucked up.
Our meet and greets are normally about an hour or two. And it depends. Some people will be there for literally like, hi, goodbye.
Yeah.
That's always fascinating to me.
Somebody bought 3 tickets. One guy had 3 tickets of mine. He won 3 times in the
Yours was
lottery.
paid?
Mine was paid, yeah.
Thanks for the gift subs, Direwolf and Div Ryan. Appreciate it, man. And man,
Also, guys, did you know that if you subscribe 2 or 3 times?
it's if you subscribe 3 times to my channel, Pat Stares At.
No,
you get a free
Subscribe
you get a
to
free
my
in-game mount.
channel.
If you subscribe 3
It
times
only works on Pat's channel.
to Hina Bobina or Ecto. Not
You know, we
Pat
were talking
You're too slow.
earlier about
You-
how we hate women. I actually hate specifically just Pat now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You can't give him any more money.
That's very
it's not
inclusive
allowed.
of you. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, subscribe
yes.
to Plasm. Subscribe to Plasm.
All women plus Pat.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
You're included now.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that beautiful?
Hey, when you guys said the gays and the girls, could you say the gays and the girls and Pat also, please? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know where that meme came from, but it's like legitimately so pathetic. It's just like come on. You're gonna be included. They're gonna naturally include you, so you don't have to ask for it. Stop it. Stop it.
And Michael.
And
Kid named
Knuckles.
Michael.
Get some help.
Stop. Get some help. Kid named Michael Afton. Five Nights at
I
Freddy's.
was trying to show my bunny boy off at a Mog angle, but his ass is so flat. Well, now he's being censored.
Thanks, Snackbo. Appreciate it.
Ecto, when are we going to Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria in New Jersey?
Sometime
Is that
next
real?
year when it's open. Yeah, they're opening one in Jersey.
We gotta go.
I need to go.
That's cool.
I feel
Won't
like
you be
it being in
killed?
Jersey is also perfect. Oh, another bee.
We're not children, so no.
No,
okay.
you wouldn't die in Jersey.
I don't know anything about Five
No, he's
Nights at
talking about
Freddy's.
Freddy Fazbear, not New
Oh.
Jersey.
Well, they're kind of the same place if you think about it.
I don't know that.
It's gonna be the bite of 27. Was that the bite of 27?
Oh, hey, Hina,
The bite of
Ecto, have you guys done
2027?
any of your light stuff for today?
I haven't done it for
I have not.
today.
I
Alright.
haven't
was
done
saving
anything
it.
yet today.
I
was...
did it for every day that I could in the past week, but I'm still
Sounds
only
good.
At like
Thank you, Dragon
4K.
Has. Appreciate it. I appreciate your gift subs and that you
Guys.
did not give the gift subs to the women. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Guys, did you know?
Your money is sending a loud and clear statement as to where
Yeah,
you
man.
stand on this incoming culture. Oh, whatever.
Well, you know, actually, women only get paid out 43 cents instead of the 70 cents per dollar.
That's
spent.
true. So we
That
need
that
twice
true?
as
paid,
much.
so-
Is
Yeah,
that?
it's
Oh no,
true.
wait. That's actually. That's funny. Sorry. I
It's
mean,
true.
oh, it's terrible. Oh, oh no. Ooh, wagging my finger. Ooh, bad. Thank you for the subs.
It's fine,
all
man.
out. All
I
right,
still
so
have to pay for my fucking race swap,
so
bro.
you have what? It's normal, trials, alliance, and high level. Is that it?
Oh my God, weird logarithm. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted
yes.
subscriptions. Thank you.
Question mark.
And
Oh,
Ralph Matt,
no.
thank you for the 3 gifted subs. Thank you.
Oh no, they're doing it.
Thank you.
Oh, Selfa, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh, thank you so much, Selfa.
Silpha, you were the chosen one.
You know what weirds me out, and I don't know if this is like reverse parasocial, but like when I
What?
see one of my guys gift you guys a bunch of subs, my brain goes, "Those are my subs. Those are for me."
Selfa is doing that specifically to piss me and Hina off.
I know.
By the
That's why I
way.
brought it up. I knew it.
It's okay. He's made it clear.
But they all
He's
do
made
it.
it clear.
Thoxarino, thank you so much for the gift subs. Thank you. All right, so what do you got? Give me something to queue with. Actually,
Okay.
Yeah, give me something.
Let's do high level dungeon. Just do the
High-level
four mans out of the way.
So
and then
that
we
one
do
I
our
actually have
8-man.
to do as well. So I have to do high level, normal, and trial.
All right, we're gonna be getting some level 50 bullshit.
Oh, look at Sofa! Sofa
Thank
loves you
for the
after
11
all.
gifted subscriptions, one more than Patrick, by the way. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Silva. Friendship
Quazarera
restored.
gifted 3 subs. Thanks, Quaza. Appreciate it.
And the real Sky, thank you so much for the recurring sub. Thank you. Oh, I love the Arboretum.
Let's
Arboretum's one of my
freaking go.
I'm a big fan of both of the Arboretums. Yeah, I think they're great. I miss hard mode dungeons.
I went into this dungeon once and a tank just immediately left and said no.
Oh, this thing's super easy to tank.
No.
That bitch is a bitch. I miss the hard mode dungeons. I like seeing them remixed into like new versions. And more importantly, Ferrocerius Hard kicks ass.
Yeah, I mean, knowing what we know now about how like genuinely, legitimately strapped for resources the dev team has been for this entire expansion, and it kind of shows it do be feeling bad.
Occult Crescent
But
is just
also,
like straight up half baked. They didn't finish it, and they didn't finish Beastmaster, like just straight up.
Yeah.
Hungrific, thank you for this regifted. And Kui asked me to ask Pat why
so
he
that's-
refused to play Chaos Legion.
That is Queequeg Theater. That is a guy who used to be a mod of mine until he went crazy. And Queequeg is the name.
Wait, you can't just drop that. We need the lore.
Queequeg is the name of a character on Moby Dick and a dog that is in one episode of The X-Files.
Which
Are they related?
No. Well, I mean, Scully names him Queequeg after Moby Dick, but
Okay.
anyway, Queequeg's most notable time as my mod is when I was playing God of War Ragnarok. Every time I hit a puzzle in that game, he would put the chat into emote only mode so that I would go to ask for help and turn to chat and see nothing but fucking pog emotes, which was really funny for about 30 episodes. And then it got unfunny. So why when I play Chaos Legion? Chaos Legion is like a genuine piece of shit from the PS2 era. It's one of the worst action games that Capcom has ever made. And I hate it with a burning passion. I fucking hate it. And people have been asking me about it for like going on 11 years now, and I don't care. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to do it. Like, out of all the Misery LP subathon goals that I may or may not have planned, fucking Chaos Legion is not one of them. And one of the reasons it's a massive pain in the ass to get it working as a PS2 game. Like, it's just shitty and awful to do. Is he not spinning? Why he ain't spinning? Oh, he's spinning slow. Wow.
Just a little spinning as a treat.
By the way,
Oh, this
Mint
is
cannot make it
also
here today,
melee.
guys. Apologies if you're looking forward to Miss Mint Castula.
Yeah, she's feeling sleepy.
Dizzy, thank you for the 12 gifted.
Yes. I for my trials, it was interesting because for all of my dungeons and my alliance roulettes, it was level 50 stuff for like the days I was doing it. But I got End Singer and I got fucking Zelenia.
I
normal
got
mode.
Nabriales for trials like 5 days in a row.
Oh.
And like that really showed off exactly where that big chunk of people was moving through the story. Right? Like I find like what you get in your roulettes as like a function of, am I going backwards?
I don't know.
Yes.
I go towards where the chest is, unless I'm following the tank.
I find thank you for the gift subs, Mr. Chat.
So
I find
his bank blocked.
like checking out like the glut of of people like going through the story and like modifying the roulettes to be super fascinating. Like there's clearly an enormous amount of Switch players just flying through the fucking game right now. They're going really fast too. Like
They can play it from bed.
yeah. Like they're going really fucking fast.
Those are probably you probably got insta queues for DPS right now, bro.
I don't know about that. Queues in general have been really excellent lately.
Oh.
Like this is even before the what do you call it? The regional matchmaking thing.
Yeah.
But like I have found like even DPS queues are like 5 minutes, like 7 minutes.
Oh, I was in a
tops.
20-minute DPS queue for Alliance raid last night, but also it was kind of at a weird time.
What time was it, bud?
Oh, it was like midnight PST.
Oh, that's really late, buddy.
bad.
That's
Not that late.
that's pretty
Well,
fucking late, dude.
It's not that late.
I would
Oh my god,
swap
C2
to
each,
my
thank you so much for
server when I
20
was
gifted.
doing that.
20 gift subs.
Thank
Oh my
you.
god.
Thank you. 20. That's so many. Thank you.
Oh.
So much. That's enough for like 10 ponies.
Your math is a
10
little
whole
bit
ponies.
off, dude. That's
Women
6
shouldn't have
ponies.
to do math, I think. Women shouldn't have to do it.
I'm sorry.
I agree with that statement.
Women just shouldn't have
do
to.
math.
I live
They
in a
shouldn't
household
like
that-
they should be able to if they want to, but they shouldn't have to do.
Can we please extend that to men as well? Because I also don't want to do math.
No, you guys are the ones who like do like calculators.
Like
you guys made that
what
shit or
sucks
whatever.
is that I'm not a fan of math myself. I think it's frustrating and annoying, but if useful. But I live in a household that, to be blunt, I must do all math.
I don't see anything wrong
You
with
must
that.
train your son to be a genius mathematician.
Paige is notoriously incredibly bad at math. It's like problematic.
You
It's-
stop being able to do math if you aren't doing it regularly.
she
I
was
have
never able to do
become
math.
more and more aware of this.
Paige was
I was
never
able to do
it.
math. I just decided I didn't want to anymore, and then
Pear,
realized
pear,
that now
pear,
I
thank
kind
you
of
for the gift subs. I appreciate it.
Yippee! Yippee!
So okay, so that's 2 gift subs and 1 regular sub, and that's 3 subs.
That's 3 subs,
That's
and then
3
you get the
subs.
unicorn code. And if you don't want it, you can give it to some sexy e-girl in some Final Fantasy 14
True.
Discord.
You can alternatively
You just
give
have
it
to
to a
make sure you
sexy
give them the whole
e-girl who is
code.
in fact a guy that looks just like me in your FF14 Discord.
Yes, yes.
A
Roll
bald
the dice.
girl. Let's
You
go.
must keep gambling. Will it be someone who looks like Eros or someone who looks like Pat? Only you
And
can find out.
are you disappointed? You don't know.
And which one were you hoping for?
Well, that's the ticket.
Eros, my beloved.
Eros has huge boobies.
Yes, she
Nice.
does.
I love her large natural. Oh my god, Space Monkey, thanks so much for the 15 gifted subscriptions.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hell, man.
Oh
so
my
thank you
God.
for the 9 gifted
That's
subs.
5 horses. That's
He
literally
just
5
ranked
horses.
us in
Oh my
level
goodness.
of how much he
See,
likes
she's
us, I
doing
think.
math, guys. You've broken through the glass ceiling for her.
Hey man, I'll take.
I took all that damage on purpose.
I'll take second place. I'm
I
still on the
also
podium.
took that on purpose to mock the non-tanks in the group.
Fuck
That's why I
you
did it.
Guys!
That's why I did it.
What do you mean?
I'm the healer.
Oh, I thought you were a black mage. That's how much I was paying attention. Oh, thank you for the gift subs, geeky parents. Appreciate it. Odd One Out kicked in $5. Says, hey, Pat, been watching you and Wooly in the podcast with the VTuber girlies. Got me wanting to get back into 14. Also, seeing the girlies on the podcast now, I have a bunch of VODs to go back and watch with great vibes. I think it's fascinating, the idea that somebody sees me streaming with you guys and be like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But then they listen to the podcast because they also listen to because they always do. And then they're like, maybe I do give a fuck about that shit, actually.
Yeah, actually, wait a second.
Wait a second.
That way sometimes.
Maybe
Sometimes
I
I'm like, damn,
will
I didn't
go
know they could
listen
ball like
to
that.
a woman. Ugh.
Good luck with your bank, Silpha. I'm sorry that happened to you.
I need to,
Oh,
because
man.
someone has an archive of a lot of my old VODs and stuff. I need to like actually go through and download them all onto like an SSD because there are like thousands of gigabytes worth of stuff.
Oh, I completely gave up on the idea of like cataloging and keeping every video that I'd ever made.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
that was
for-
impossible for best friends, and it's definitely impossible
Yeah.
now.
There are a few that I would like to preserve. I've had a lot of really great eras because I don't know if you had been following. Also, Quiet Viking, thanks so much for the gifted sub. I don't know if you had been have seen Endocopia at all.
No, ma'am.
But I had a really great era on my stream where I was just going through a bunch of old point-and-click adventure games because, H Doom Guy, and yes, if you are thinking, is that the guy from the? Yes, it's that one. It is in fact that guy. Watches me and many of my VTuber friends, and he is the GOAT, and he helps us like set up like really old like abandonware almost stuff, or like old like DOS stuff, and he made like a virtual machine for me for Windows 98, so I could go back and play all these old point-and-click adventure games that have
That's really
like
cool.
a bunch of weird
Sick.
compatibility issues with newer systems. So I played Mystery of the Druids, and I played I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and I played
that game's great.
Darkseid 1 and 2.
I want to play Mr. the Druid so bad.
The fact that they got Harlan Ellis to voice Anne, there's literally like, he was like, literally, he's such a curmudgeonly old man. He was like, no one can do it as good as me. And you know what? He was fucking right. He has so much fucking hatred for humanity in his heart.
I think me and Wooly did a I Have No Mouth and Must Scream playthrough ages ago, back in like 2016.
Yes.
And Wooly runs the old Best Friends channel, and the existence of that LP preemptively spoiled me on the Amazing Digital Circus.
Yeah.
Because Wooly was like, yeah, hey, I don't know what's going on, but views on the old I Have No Mouth playthrough have gone completely crazy over the past couple of weeks.
They got re-algoed.
And I was like, okay, well, that just connected like 1,000 dots in my head.
Damn, bruh.
Saw the writing on the
I want to
wall.
play I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and
It's
I want to
awesome.
play Harvester, and I want to play...
You need
to talk to Paige about Harvester.
Ecto, you need to play Harvester.
Harvester.
It will become your favorite game. It
Harvester
is so fucking
was
awesome.
the first game Paige ever streamed. And she was like absolutely adamant about how great it was, and I'm like, that thing sucks. I fucking hate that.
She's right. She's correct about Harvester.
I
Harvester
disagree.
Is
I
fucking
disagree
awesome.
very strongly.
You're wrong.
That being said, I have an extreme dislike of point-and-click adventure games.
Oh, damn.
well, that
like,
would do it.
Like very, very extreme. I have a lot of problems figuring out the moon logic of whatever designer put it together.
Oh yeah, it's all bullshit. It's all complete and utter bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like in terms of like, there's no logical deduction that can be done to solve any of these puzzles. But
like
but
I,
Endocopia.
I usually have like a
guide.
I need a guide open for them, just at least when I'm on
I'll try to
stream.
solve everything that
If it
I
takes
can
longer
myself.
than 15-20 minutes, I'm looking that shit up
Yeah.
on stream.
like I got my
But yeah,
start with those
and,
games on like the Kingsfield series, and holy shit, did they make me super fucking
So
mad.
ass.
What's the Kingsfield series?
Like one of the
Kingsfield-
first PC
No,
games
not Kingsfield.
ever.
King's Quest.
Yeah.
King's
King's
Quest
Quest?
and Space
King's-
Quest. They were Sierra point-and-click adventure games, and you would try different things, and anything that was wrong would kill you.
Oh!
And they were on DOS, so the art style was chunky as fuck.
It was
man.
awesome. That
That
I liked
sounds-
about
yeah,
it.
I don't know. I mean,
Awesome.
Ecto, you're too much of a zoomer to know this, but the Homestar Runner running joke, they on their website they had a game called Peasant's Quest that was a like spiritual successor homage to that, where it was the same thing, where every single thing that you would try to do if it was wrong would result in like death.
Somebody just asked me what caused me to click with Monkey Island. Nothing. I don't like Monkey Island.
Nothing. I hate that game.
I really very strongly dislike all that shit. So I just
Oh
got
yeah, wait, I can give up.
I got 13 dispellers just now.
I got like 400.
Dispellers?
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
the part I'm at, I need 100 of 3 different types of things, and I could do North Horn for them, but I'm just doing roulettes instead because I'm saving North Horn till you guys are there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
and-
you were gonna do it by yourself.
I am doing it by myself via roulettes. Oh, yeah. Also, me and
no,
Paige
North
destroyed
Horn.
our phones, so wife alert.
Oh,
Read the pin message.
Wife alert.
Read your
old
phone.
broken phones. That's so funny.
Oh, that's
to
weird. Why did
read.
my phone not go off?
Coming from your Twitch account is also so funny.
Okay. Can you ask Hina if she has played Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland?
No, but I would love to. I love
That
shit like
sounds
that.
Why did you not just
awesome.
type that in chat as me? And then I would read my own message page. I thought it was going to be
putting
like
that
a
in the
big
docket.
scary thing, but no, it was actually just like regular wife text that she could have just... Because you just wanted to try not to be fucking weird, but you are weird, honey.
That's not weird. That's awesome.
We're talking about how
we
much
like
we hate
you.
women over here.
Paige, we like
She's
you.
the exception.
No, she's very weird. We had a really weird day. Like, I'm not going to tell the story, but I'll just say that there have been some spilling-based mishaps from everybody in the house over the past couple of days. It's been real bad.
Spilling stuff on the floor?
There's
or...
everywhere you can imagine that something could have been spilled. It got spilled. Alliance raid for you guys?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's hit it. And we have one of each roll, so that'll do it.
No, I don't want to heal. No.
Dragoon
I am
asks,
a chronic spiller all the time.
Dragoon
Sorry.
asks, did Pat spill some spaghetti? Yeah, I spilled some spaghetti.
Oh my god, ID theft victim.
Did you put it in your pockets?
5.
Hey, that's
Gifted
mine. That's
subscriptions.
my person. I need that victim, you motherfucker. That's okay. You can do it. Oh, and it's to you too, Ecto. Whoa!
Thank you. Tucks my hair behind my ear.
Might as well get in the chair. Oh my God.
Get in the chair, bro.
She did not spill boiling water. ID theft victim gifted 1 sub to Pat stares at. Oh, you slut. You fucking I spilled very hot spaghetti on myself and burnt my hand and got it all over.
Did you
like,
actually?
yeah, I
Oh
did.
no.
I did.
Not metaphorical.
It was
spaghetti
actually
spilling.
It was
spaghetti?
literally spaghetti, dude.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Paige had made like incredible spaghetti and meatballs, and she was like, "Careful, it's hot." And then I picked it up and immediately spilled like the entire thing onto my hands and my seat.
Oh no.
And I was like, ah! Like, it hurt so bad, I froze. And Paige had to get like a fucking towel to like wipe the burning spaghetti sauce.
Oh
on my
damn.
hands.
That's like hot.
And then
All right, guys, you think it's gonna be Loda or?
Oh
World
yeah!
Darkness? Okay.
Let's
Royal City
fucking
Rabbit
go! And then we had like a back and forth for like the rest of dinner about how stained the couch cushion, sorry, the chair cushion was, and also how badly hurt my hands were. And I was like, yeah, they hurt a little bit, but I'm sure they'll be fine. And she was like, are you sure they're fine? Because like if I burn my hands off, then I'm gonna be in trouble a little bit.
Yeah.
Queen, thanks to the resub. They said I'm nicer to them.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm only mean to my chat because that's what my chat expects and wants. They know it's a form of affection.
You know, my chat likes it too much when I'm mean to them.
Oh yeah.
One of those.
Yeah,
chats
one of
I
those
see.
chats. Yeah, that rates. If Pat was nice to me, I would leave, says ID that victim. It would feel so like, it would feel so disingenuous. It would feel like, this feels fake and weird, and I don't trust
Forcing
it.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm fairly nice.
Bro, I don't even know what fucking shit I can even do as a white mage at level 70.
You can cast Cure 2 and Medica 2.
Yeah, and stone and arrow.
You're like that robot from the Rick and Morty that passes the butter.
Did you just make a fucking Rick and Morty reference in 2026?
Yeah, man, I did.
Rick and Morty. I keep
Rick and
watching
Morty.
Rick and Morty clips.
Rick and
bro.
Morty, you need to watch it. You need to watch Rick and Morty, man.
I really liked that show until the wrong people liked that show, and then I was like, I can never watch
You
this
mean
fucking
Redditors?
show again. Yeah.
Pretty much everybody I know that stopped watching Rick and Morty stopped watching it around the second season, which
No,
is
but
when
it's
I
epic.
stopped watching
They
it.
had an Elon Musk cameo in season 4.
Oof.
Back
What
when
if
he
we
was
all
the king
started
of
watching
Reddit
Rick and
instead of the
Morty
king of the
again?
Groypers.
You know what's funny? I remember seeing, I actually saw a Tesla in my neighborhood that said I bought this before I knew Elon was crazy. And I reject that claim right away because he was always obviously crazy and evil.
Yeah.
Like since day one.
He's the first person I ever blocked on Twitter.
Nice.
Based.
That is super based.
I never understood any. I was like very confused as to why people were like, no, actually, he's really cool or whatever.
Like, I don't know
so
much.
So annoyed about people talking about him all the time.
I don't know much
Yeah,
about
well,
fucking programming, but I do know how social media works, and I do know a fair amount about fucking space travel. And everything that's coming out of his fucking mouth about this is complete bullshit. You guys should worry about all the other stuff.
Well, so it's something I like to refer to as the Kickstarter problem, where. And this was, I mean, you were definitely on Kickstarter for like video games and shit back in the day, right? And a lot of the logistical problems.
Guys, go to the corner! Oh my god!
I'm running,
You fucking
because of that, were that people didn't know what it took to make a video game.
Yeah.
So then when some guy showed up and was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna make an MMO for $50,000, and it's gonna be." What if The Legend of Zelda met World of Warcraft met all these other games, and it's the Elder Scrolls, and it's gonna be the story as good as this and that, and like, you know, like just and then for
I remember
wow, for $50,000, and our stretch goals are gonna be that we're gonna do all this shit. It was the same thing for like tech and technology, where there would be a guy and he'd be like, well, this product could theoretically be possible to manufacture, and then he'd put up a Kickstarter, and then it would be like. People were like, wow, this product is going to be real and I'm going to get it for shit like they had these like bikes that didn't have spokes in them. They were called like not Ryobis, because that's like the tool that people who don't really know how to like build anything do. Why would you want that? Because they were like, oh, we're going to make this magic tool that's going to fix all your problems. You're like, wow, that sounds cool. But then anyone who knows anything about like engineering or logistics or even like pipelines for getting things manufactured on a mass scale is like, yeah, there's no fucking way that that's going to happen.
I remember having to explain to people that the $1 million that Obsidian raised for like Pillars of Eternity meant that was a show of interest to the publisher. Mm-hmm. That had nothing like the idea that you could actually make that game for $1 million is insane.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And the fact that people thought that was a lot of money, like completely nuts.
For an MMO, that's not a lot of money.
Not when you're paying like a full staff like for fucking 3-4 years at full-time salaries, you fucking psycho. But the other thing is like at the end of the day, you can go into any specific example, but at the very end of it is that the average person is not skeptical in any way. And in my mind, I compare every tech scam that we've seen and every general scam that we've seen over like the past 15 years to the kinds of questions the average person would ask their chiropractor, which is, are you fake? And did ghosts teach you how to do this?
That's the thing, though, is that sometimes people won't even ask if you're fake, though.
Right.
Is the problem.
Well, if you think about it, that just means a lot of people are hope-pilled.
They're hope-pilled, but that like...
No, that's not what it is.
Ecto.
They're hope-pilled.
Gullibility and willingness to ignore details is not hopefulness.
You
should never feel bad for believing in humanity.
No, you should feel bad a lot for believing in people that your common sense should have warned you of.
Normally, I would want to agree with you. However, in certain instances, that's not applicable because it's not even like you that's getting scammed. You're putting the scam onto your audience as
Ecto,
well.
I love you.
Okay,
You're a good person, and I understand what you're trying to say. Like I understand the good part and like the wholesome part of what you're trying to say.
Yes.
What you are actually saying is like legitimately, actively harmful. Like yes, it is. Because, like, skepticism towards grand claims is not just prudent, it is vital and safe.
In a business context, which is the context in which we were speaking about the subject,
Like,
I'm just saying, as far as the general public goes, though, it's different when you're talking about it from like a content creator perspective than like the random person who funded something on Kickstarter.
Like I use like chiropractors as a really good example, because the best example of how full of shit a chiropractor is how broad their claims are.
Yeah.
If the chiro is like, yo, I can fucking cure your sciatica, make you taller, more popular with women, cure the migraines, your deviated septum, sleep better, etc.
I will cure your AIDS.
You need to get the fuck out. And also bring your dog in. We'll adjust your dog. Right? Right? Fucking report that guy to the police. Right? But there are occasionally chiros that are like also physios, and they're like, yeah, I can like get the tweak out of your neck, or maybe like help with some of your hip pain. You're like, maybe tops. Right? But because, like, if you go to your chiro and you have psychosomatic effects and you recommend that chiro to somebody else and they snap their fucking vertebrae or give them a fucking vertebral artery dissection or something, and they end up paralyzed or injured or stroked out, like, your lack of diligence was, like, partially responsible for that person's harm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of spin, though.
I get it. My initial statement was based on the average person.
You know what the worst part is? Do you know how I became like super like responsibility content pilled, I guess you would call it, about like literally everything? It was fucking Mighty No. 9, the Kickstarter.
Yeah, and that's based
What's
because
that?
Mighty No. 9 was a big fucking shit show.
Yeah, and I totally fell for it. And I remember me and Matt and Wooly and Liam all used our platform and be like, if you don't back Mighty No. 9, you're fucking stupid. This is going to be the greatest thing ever.
Is it?
It was a scam project by Keiji Inafune, who would purport himself as the creator of Mega Man, but was actually just like a piece of shit that worked at Capcom. Anyway, the game came out and it fucking sucked ass. And then I had to wrestle with the fact that I had like very, very strongly supported it and pushed it, and people had definitely donated money to that Kickstarter on my say-so, and that was my responsibility and my fault, and I still feel like shit about it. That was like 10 years ago.
That's understandable.
It's all you can do is feel bad about it. You got to forgive yourself eventually.
The only time I've ever
No, you don't. That's for weak
Kickstarters is when. Wait, I did one for one game. I did
Well, forgiveness doesn't mean
Cleanup.
forgetting, Patrick.
Goblin Cleanup was
whatever.
pretty cool. And I did it for a couple of Eda bags that I wanted, and I actually got those. I think I've been lucky.
That's the only
What's the
thing
name
that
of
I've ever.
MMO that blew up like 6 months ago.
No, that sucks.
That was supposed to come out.
Yeah, I wasn't paid for that, by the way, for Mighty No. 9. I was just like absolutely like
You were just chilling it?
Mighty No. 9
believed
pilled.
in it.
Oh man.
I
Ashes of Creation made me really sad.
I should have reached out to somebody I knew at Capcom and been like, is Inafune a criminal? And because I knew somebody who would have told me. But I didn't, because I just assumed the best. And that was my mistake. I should have assumed the worst.
Yeah,
You should be filled with
particularly
evil.
when it comes to anything like corporate or logistical, I think that it is absolutely best practice to be as cynical as possible.
What was it that I said? I said it a long time ago. It's like, guys, the CEOs of these companies would slit your throat for a nickel, and they just step back to not get it on their shoes. Like,
True.
Absolutely.
That's fucking true. Especially when it comes to
Abso-fucking-lutely.
like making MMOs for whatever fucking reason. I didn't monetarily support it, but I really wanted Ashes of Creation to be real.
oh man, that thing fucking
that one
burned.
made me so sad.
Ashes of
It
Creation's never
burned
coming out?
No, it's not coming out. They fucking ran away with all the money.
Star Citizen's never coming out.
Star Citizen is the most interesting scam to me by far. Because they are working on it and progress is
Yes.
being made, but it is very
And
clear
yet-
that it's never. They don't have a goal that they're aiming for. The goal is
And
to
they got
just
whale
continue
ships.
to work on it forever.
The goal is to continue to get a paycheck for working on Star
Yeah, the
Citizen
goal is to show
forever.
reasonable improvement along an infinite timeline forever. Right?
Yeah, that's so true.
Like, work on it just enough.
I have a friend that's played it, and I've watched them play it. And they're like, it's fine, I like playing it every so often. But, like, it was so fucking buggy. They'd, like, load into, like, a fucking ship, and it would just not be there.
Yeah. Thanks for the soul. Thanks for the subs, Dead Souls. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope you enjoy your pony.
Video games are freaking crazy, man. Also, Coolfire Zero, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
So, like, I used to be way into wrestling, and I was a smark, right?
Yeah.
And, like, the video game industry is so much crazier than pro wrestling. Like, it's like the business aspect of it is endlessly entertaining because it's so weird and interesting and crooked.
Would you respect Jeff Keighley more if he did take the offer to be the Doritos Pope?
He did take, well, I mean, he did, but
he didn't come out dressed as the Doritos Pope, did he?
Yeah, so here's the thing I think Jeff Keighley, like, I have complex thoughts about Jeff Keighley, but I think
give him the miter.
I think a lot of people take their hatred of the game industry and put it on him as an individual.
I don't think he deserves that. Like, he's not a perfect guy, but like
he is running the largest show in games. And people go, why didn't he stand up for this? And I'm like, because he's running the largest show in games. And if he did that, the largest show in games wouldn't happen.
Yeah. I think, you know, something that I think I respect Jeff for a lot is that every time the Game Awards comes around, people are always humming and hawing, oh, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Blah, blah, blah. It should be user voted. And he does have a user voted category. And he's based as fuck for that because every year, the user category, every single game that's in there is a gacha game. And so it's just proof that if it was a fucking
user voting is so because like
they would give you in-game rewards to show their shit. And I
explain this 3 times a year. No shit, 3 times a year how the voting on the Game Awards works because every single year I watch the same argument happen. Here's what happens: every single publication of any note gets sent an invite. They usually send over their EIC, that's editor-in-chief, to fucking do the voting for them as a group, right? Then all the votes are tabulated. It's like 50 to 80 people now. It's quite large, right? And then those votes are tabulated, right? And like for all the shit that people would give like game reviewers or whatever, like the games that win are like usually more or less like the games that you would expect to win in terms of popularity and in terms of quality. No, it does not. It does not accurately represent indie darlings or games that had like regional releases, and it directly punishes games that release in December or January because of the timing for review season. But that's the nature of sending one person from a group of outlets. So when so basically, hey, the most important games of the year are kind of decided ahead of time, and that's who the EIC picks to review because the EIC wants to play the biggest games, right? And so you have to be quite outlandish for a game that's like, say, a genre category game like Expedition 33 to break out and just completely dominate the award categories. But everyone who played a bunch of the Game of the Year awards of that year, nominees, goes, yeah, it should have been fucking E33 for all those goddamn awards. That was like a pretty easy, like, clean sweep, right?
Yeah.
And we go back to what you were saying. The user voting category is a pile of shit every single fucking year. It's god awful.
Genshin Impact, Hawkeye Star
and the games all start to cheat like crazy against each other.
Yes, they do, because they send out rewards in game, and they're like, guys, go vote for us at the Game Awards. We might give you some free stuff if you do.
It's absolutely absurd. And if you want a user voted category award,
please, I'll make 10,000 bot accounts to vote for you.
If you want user category awards that actually matter, just go look at the Steam Awards after the fucking Steam winter sale, because those are from individual Steam accounts, and it's very casual. It's not a big deal, so you have a more likely experience of getting like the correct like metrics. And like, hey, guess what? Games from China overwhelmingly insanely popular because there's a lot of people in China. and people are more likely to rep their home team. That's not even me saying like
Ow.
they fucking what was it, Wukong? No, that's the wrong game. It was
Wukong, Black Myth.
Wukong. That's not me saying that
Yeah.
Wukong is bad or that like, oh look, the Chinese are voting for their own game. That's bullshit. People tend to vote for the home team. Period.
Yeah, yeah. That's just how.
And that is
people act.
correct for them to do. That all things being equal, you're gonna vote for the thing in your
Vote for home
backyard
team, man.
because that's my boys.
That's my boy.
So many people forget that their country isn't the only country, and their city
Yeah, well,
isn't
I
the
would
only
say-
city, and their online
I would
space
say there
isn't
is
the
a-
only online space.
I would say 68% of the people watching this show right now believe their country is the only country sometimes.
It's just
the
hard.
country of Streamerland. Well, I don't even mean that in like a derogatory way. It's just like you, in your own little echo chamber, you see what's popular
yeah.
around you and what
Well,
your
so
friends
at
are
that-
talking about.
you know,
and what
you're
they're
gonna call
talking
me a
about in
nerd
your
for
circles
this.
on the internet.
I'm gonna call you a
That's what
nerd.
you're going
KX
to believe.
There's a KX CBD comic about this. where
You
they're like,
fucking nerd.
You know, well, because it's
Because
true,
that
though,
one
because there's
fucking XKCD comic got posted in the
XKCD.
Discord.
No, I think about this one all the time whenever I have this conversation because I talk about it with people a lot. But because it's like where it's like, well, you know, we're some crystalline like geochemists.
Oh my God,
And so
me and
we
Wooly
have to
talk about
realize
this
that
one all the time.
The lay person only knows the crystalline structure, chemical structure of a few, you know.
Can somebody pull up the Wooly
Gems.
fighting game version of this?
Yeah. That's because that's everyone's in their bubble and they're like, well, yeah, of course everyone knows the,
I when I was on
Crystalline
Evercold
structure
ones
of
with the
feldspar.
guys, Sly was trying to explain how sick SMT is to Jesse, and I'm like, Sly, you can't win somebody over by randomly showing them the final bosses of certain games, dude.
Yeah, that
like,
you can't do
you're
that.
you are immersed in the culture and context of these particular things. They don't mean anything to people who don't know anything about this topic. They are fundamentally meaningless. Like, you have to start from the beginning. You have to start from the bottom.
Also, don't spoil the last boss of a game. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Oh no,
I
you
love
can
Shin
totally
Megami
no.
Tensei.
As somebody who's very familiar with SMT, if you're talking about Shin
I guess
Megami
it don't
Tensei regular,
matter.
you can actually
Yeah.
spoil the fucking final boss of those games because it's always the same one.
Yes, it's always the same guy who you fight.
It is one of two guys.
Oh.
It's always him with a capital H. Let's just say.
It's capital Y or capital L, and that's it. Every single time for fucking 40 years.
God, I love Shin Megami Tensei.
Flee, I'm fleeing, I'm
I
fleeing.
love SMT, and I love that streaming it is like a death sentence.
It is a death sentence.
Why is it a death sentence?
The games are like 120 hours long.
One of my favorite streamers, as some of you in chat room may or may not know, is Roberu of Hollow Stars fame. And I was sitting there watching him play Final Fantasy X. I've been watching a lot of his Final Fantasy X streams. And I was just sitting there and I was like, damn, he's got like 5,000 people here watching him play a long-form JRPG. I wish that could be
A
me
long-form
in, like, any
JRPG
universe.
with full voice acting.
Yeah,
That's
that too.
You know what? One of the first
is a
games
big
I streamed to
one.
completion was. It
10,
was.
it's not so bad.
I did FF14, which went okay, but then I did Pillars of
Yeah.
Eternity, which I had to voice act entirely by myself. Boy, that was a bad decision. That was a crazy bad decision, because like that game's crazy fucking long and has an insane amount of text and it's like an old school CRPG. What a fucking stupid move. Now,
I love
granted, New
CRPGs
Millennium was
though.
there, and he did enjoy it, and I did hate Aleph so much, and I did a good job, and I think it was a good stream. But, like, boy, like, if a game doesn't
Never
have voice
again.
acting, I'm like, my brain immediately just goes, like, insta-pass.
Well, if it's like a CRPG, I think women get a buff. Women get a buff if they play that because then men will watch and they'll be like, gasp, a girl gamer playing a based game?
I don't know. I feel like
Yes,
some of that's
it shan't
fallen
be
off.
true.
I think.
No. For like Vampire the Masquerade and stuff like that.
Vampire the Masquerade?
Sure.
That doesn't even have to do with being woman. As a woman who really likes that game, I just like watching people play that game because it's insane, and I like watching people go, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I know. I'm
What
just
the
saying.
fuck?
I think
What the
the
fuck?"
gasp a women has lost a little bit of its like shock.
Okay, sorry. Maybe this is more specific to VTubing then, because it's Gasp and Anime Women is playing a based game.
There's novelty in the fact that it's a VTuber, for sure.
There is novelty in that, I think I would say.
So Nausicaa says there's always exceptions, like me and Paige streaming Deltarune and voice acting it. Yeah, but here's the difference with Deltarune. Deltarune does not have a million words in its fucking script, like shit like Disco and fucking Pillars do. Deltarune has like 4 pages. Like,
oh no.
Deltarune's like script is like very concise.
Yeah, and also I would say that the release window, like the way it's released in chunks, makes it a lot more palatable for a stream too. Because instead of it being like, all right, guys, here's the whole fucking 120-hour RPG, go at it. It's like, okay, here it is, like in 4-hour chunks until it's done. You know. Which makes it a lot more palatable for like
played,
stream viewing.
Metaphor, I did it like in 1 month, and the way I did it in 1 month was by doing crazy hours on it.
Yeah,
just like 13-hour streams, like twice a week.
Fuck. Damn. Okay.
I was really depressed going through Metaphor.
Yeah.
I know, no. Like I was like that was probably the worst year of my entire life.
Oh no.
My dog had just passed away on like the day before September started. And I was like, well, time to fucking stream every day. Woo! And on top of that, in extra God's laughter at my sorrow, there is my dog's name was Zangief, because he was a big dumb bulldog. He liked to wrestle me. And in Metaphor, there is a character named Heisme, whose entire storyline is about dealing about the loss of his son. And the race of little rabbit guys that he is part of are called the Yugeef. And it was miserable. Oh my god, it was way too on the nose. So I did like 13, 14 hours a day, and I beat it in a month. That game's really good, but also
yeah, I've definitely told you this before, but I had something similar happen to me when I was playing through Endwalker. I guess the end of Shadowbringers and Endwalker in particular, but they killed me, bro. That killed me. That killed me so bad.
You guys need trials, right?
I need trials.
Yeah. We've only done 2 things.
Yeah.
I think.
So I'm in a weird place because the when I do a high level, I get 13 of the things, but when I do a trial or a normal, I only get 5. So I think
why?
Because high level dungeons take way longer than trials or normal raids.
I guess they're trying to get people to do them. I guess I never do high level unless I'm forced to. So
high level is hey, you need the 2nd tier of tomes really bad.
For the relic or whatever.
Well, or for like crafting materials, or like a 2nd set of the older armor or whatever. Oh shit!
Yay! I haven't done this fight since it came out.
New person? Come on, new person. Come on, give me a new person. New person bonus. Come on.
I don't think this is new person bonus.
Oh, bummer.
That's crazy.
Music in here fucking kicks ass.
Yeah, it does.
I think I like this boss a lot better now than I did at the end of when I did it. And I think it's because of the
Wait,
jeans.
I have all my buttons.
Yeah, you got all your buttons in here.
Fuck, man.
I think it's because the jeans with the pockets hanging out is cool. I think the core...
I really like her voice.
I think the core theme of Alexandria / this fight is like one of the best tracks in the game by far.
It's really good.
Like I'll put it on repeat on like a YouTube video when me and the boy are doing puzzles that are really hard.
I get you motivated.
A little bit. Dude, this kid's so crazy good at puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles by comparison, and Paige is also bad at puzzles. It's really embarrassing. He's like 3 years old.
He's gonna force you to get better at them.
No, he's 2. He's 2 years old. It's almost 3 years old.
It's following me!
And like he's better at puzzles than we are. It's crazy.
We gotta fucking lock in, man.
No, you don't.
For puzzles?
Oh, for puzzles. I thought you meant for this. Like, oh man, no, you don't.
Oh, no.
For this. This big
just
fat
running
boss
around.
hitbox.
Yeah, it's kinda awesome. I legit think I've only done this once.
I've
done
also
it
only done it once.
twice.
Randoming into this is so funny.
I know, I love this fight.
I really like her color scheme a lot.
I remember getting into this fight and being like, some summer vacation, huh?
Yeah, we were like, we're just gonna go chill, bruh. What am I supposed to do with this
The other
again?
thing that I was marking out over is like
Okay, yeah.
the actual fight itself is pretty good. And thematically it's appropriate, but I was actually a lot more interested with the symbol that came off the goddamn key right before the fight starts. Because I was like, ooh,
shit.
it's my fault. This entire expansion is my fault.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is!
Like, oh, that's great.
I thought I aimed myself appropriately. I did not.
I think they've really done an incredible job giving your character without modifying your own character's history.
Man,
Yeah.
I just got here.
Oh, fuck!
Who made the freaking key?
Could've
It
been
was
anyone.
you.
Well, they are called the Wanderer,
Yeah,
you know?
could have been anybody.
Not once you see that symbol.
I really like her mech design.
Yeah.
Mech, well, it's her whole ass body, I guess.
Reminds me of Phantasy Star Online 2.
I've never played PSO2.
I wouldn't start now.
I did a sponsored stream for that game, and
How recently?
it was
Yeah.
for the new generation update.
Oh.
It was
When was
actually
that?
it was a very difficult stream to do.
yeah.
I ran
Why?
into a variety of technical problems because they wanted it on PC, and as a result, I had to fight the Windows install because it's a Microsoft Store game. And then they were like, by the way, don't show any objectionable content. But I'm like, I have no control over other players' avatars, guys. Like, I logged in and there was like a bunch of titty monsters floating around, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want from me?
Don't actually play the game. Fuck,
Don't
bro.
show any
I'm
tits.
too in my head. I ain't paying attention. My bad.
Yeah, this track is incredible. It sucks because like the bombastic second phase track, I actually really dislike. I think it's way shittier than this one. It's the opposite of how I feel about Endsinger, where I think the first phase is like very thematically appropriate as a mix between Invincible and Ultima Weapon and Thornton's.
Bye.
By
That
but
wasn't me. That was fucking Stritchy form, bro.
but
Oh, that was awesome.
I can't laugh at Stridgy. They keep raising my dead ass.
Yeah, true.
Both of them do.
I got the Lindworm 2 the other day, and that was so fucking awesome to do that fight again.
well, all the DT ones are popping up because the final step of the relic
Yeah,
is to do
for the
every
relic.
single piece of Dawn Trail content.
Which I like because
So-
I like
Really?
doing
So
level
people
cap
have to
stuff.
finish playing the game.
Yeah, so you haven't done Windhurst, right?
What was Windhurst?
The third
The
FF11
final.
raid?
Yeah. I've done it, but I don't know if Ecto has.
No, I unlocked it.
But you haven't done it.
I'm so doomed. No. I don't think so. Maybe we did it. No. I got touched by one thing.
I'm such a big fan.
Oh God! Wait! Let me break these! Let me break these!
I am such a big
Yes.
fan of when you do mechanics like this and the tanks and the healers are completely fine and all four DPS are on the fucking floor.
It's not my
It
fault.
shows where
Someone
my
abandoned
brain
me.
lies, bro. I ain't paying attention worth shit. Okay, that wasn't my fault. Oh, please. Don't kill me. Me when I have to actually fucking multitask. I was doing so well.
Nah, it's fine. This boss is cakewalk. See, we're already at the beginning of first phase again.
We're cycling through.
What's weird is that we're not in our own bodies in this fight. Like, this is a digital recreation. Our ether is just, like, inhabiting our projection with our will or some shit. It's fucking weird. It's like...
I'm a tulpa in the digital space.
And we're tulpas a lot.
Yeah.
Am I an OC? Am I my own OC right now?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
I feel when your OC is literally just you. That does happen, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over in the corner.
I know that was the case for him itself, where his OC was literally him.
There we go.
She's losing control of the power.
I like it when they find someone that looks as similar to them as possible.
Zane, listen to me.
Dooms, because you had good facial structure.
I understand. I do. And I know that you won't be swayed from your
I
course.
do like her Japanese voice.
But if
I still have no idea what she sounds like in English, like at all.
Really?
I haven't played with English voices all the Dawn Trail.
as a machine, but as the real you.
Sounds South American.
I've heard her accent swaps around a lot. But I wouldn't know. She sounds like an
know.
anime protagonist to me, bro. Sven's Japanese voice is really cute.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
I do. I mean, I like the like theming of the fact that
I can't bear to lose them. Not again.
Sven is just like a rogue AI who can't go against her prime directive, which just so happens to be a pretty like bad and corrupt prime directive.
Yeah.
Like she's fundamentally implanted with a
She has a pathological desire
Yes.
that has to be met, or else she has no
Yes.
reason to
You
live.
say that to me
yes.
now.
She
But
can't
it's a
deny it
relatable one.
as the prime directive of her programming, and she has to fulfill that by any means necessary because she can't understand nuance as a
Yeah,
machine.
it reminds me
endless.
of if you guys have played Soma.
Yes.
It
Yes,
reminds
very
me
Soma.
of life at any cost is actually like horrible.
Do not put me into a fucking computer chip, bro. Never, ever put me into a computer chip.
I think it's really fascinating how like in a country that's got like, even if the none of the people working on it are like overtly religious in any context, like things coming out of Japan, I think I mentioned this before, like you see a lot with FromSoft games where they're like breaking the cycle of reincarnation and forestalling death is monstrous and disastrous. Right? It can only lead to like calamity. Right? And like almost every single villain in this game is like trying to forestall their own mortality in some way.
That is true.
Breaking the natural order of things.
I feel like in some way the Warrior Light's gonna end up doing that though.
Apple Gene, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
That's
Hello.
what Halmer. Oh wait, hold on. You guys haven't actually.
We haven't finished this patch's story yet. Lel, we did
Yeah,
the
you
dungeon,
should
we
fucking
did-
finish it. Yeah, by the way, is what I'm.
Oh, but I've been so busy. crazy.
What if I finished it right now?
What did you finish
Wait,
it
what
right
if
at? You
we-
could. You could do it.
I could.
You and Hina could do that while I fucking pop up one of
I
your
accidentally
streams.
skipped a cutscene
Did you skip a
the
cutscene?
last time I played.
Dude, no,
You
no.
into something?
No, the
And I thought
cutscenes
it
are
was gonna
really
be-
important at the
I know,
exact
I
part that
know.
you're
Look,
at.
Look, it was the last time we were playing, and then I thought it was gonna be like a 2-second thing because I was talking to some bunnies, and then
Oh no, that
it was
cutscene's
voiced.
really important.
Look, if Hina plays through it, I'll watch her watch it because we queued for something, and I was already like 10 minutes deep into the cutscene, and I was like, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, so I skipped it and said I'd watch it later. And I
That's
haven't done anything
crazy
since.
that you did that.
I watched a lot of it. Oh, I could hear them in English.
Yeah, no, there's like a whole discussion. There's like a very there is a really strange moment.
It was a cutscene.
There is a really strange moment at the very end of this patch's cycle where
Yeah.
you get to have like essentially you sit down at a dinner table and have a discussion with a bunch of characters about what the next expansion is going to be like. It's actually super it's the most on the nose it's ever been, and to me it says, hey, listen, mate, you might not have been super thrilled with Dawn Trail. This is where we're gonna go. This is why you're gonna go there. This is who you're gonna run into. It's very blunt. It's appreciated.
No
That's very
guesswork.
funny.
You're doing this. Cutscene rewatch.
I mean, I'll
party.
pop up one of y'all's thing in my second monitor so I can at least keep an eye on y'all because there's a trial y'all haven't done.
Yeah, it's true.
That
Yeah,
I'm gonna be right
I'm
back
outside the trial.
and fill up my
right
water.
now.
And also, we need to do normal raid for my light. But I'll do
yeah,
that
me too.
After I'm back,
Um,
real quick.
two-
And then we
That'll
can
be
do
the
that, and that'll be
last
10
thing.
minutes, and then we can do the story.
Two Across says, hey, are you not uploading local recordings to YouTube anymore? No, I have VODs on Twitch. I have VODs on YouTube. The everything automatically uploads now. There is very little reason for me to locally upload the exact same thing that's going into the live recording on YouTube. I did it for multiple months, and overwhelmingly people watched the VODs instead of the local recordings. It was extremely dramatic. It was like 95%, 5%. What if YouTube dies? Then I'm going to have more to worry about than my VODs, dude.
True.
Like, are you serious? Like,
What time is it? Oh. If
Yeah,
YouTube
hold on, let
dies,
me
I
upload-
think
let
a
me
lot
up-
of things are gonna collapse.
upload 7 or 8 years of fucking videos to Vimeo. Are you insane? Also,
Talk about Vimeo.
Watch me on Daily Motion.
I-
Remember the-
I still record
Remember
the
the-
stuff locally just in case like a problem happens. But like, let me go to my folder, my stream folder.
I
Pat.
think they also vastly underestimate how big a VOD is.
This is
especially
literally
if you
I was about to
stream
say.
for anything more than 4 hours.
Me and Paige
Like,
did a fucking 4-hour long Tokon stream, and it's 67 gigs long. 67 gigs, right?
6-7, man.
6,
Right?
7.
Like I stream or Paige stream, like me or Paige are streaming a total of like 9 times a week. That is 600 gigs a week. How many hard drives do you want me to use? Like, are you
need,
serious?
Like a couple thousand, man. And
Nah,
right
man,
now,
just
that's
spend
an especially
fucking-
good investment.
Like,
Just buy a server. Just buy a server, bro.
I save the
At that point,
VODs.
you might as well.
I save the VODs for like a week or until my fucking hard drive fills up, and then I go, okay, they're up and they haven't been taken down for music or anything like that. And then I delete them to make room for new VODs. What can you compress them in any way? No.
No,
They're
it's-
already compressed by OBS. That's their
it's
minimum
a video
size.
File.
Also,
It's a 6+ hour long video file.
Also, I could at 1440p on my end, right? Like I could compress it. You know how long it takes to compress a 70 gig file? Like an entire day. And then
uploading. How long? What is the cutoff for a YouTube video length again? Is it 10 hours?
I don't know what it is, but I know that
I've hit it a few times uploading VODs, and I have to split them.
Like the idea of like
It's so
long term, like very long term, like we'll just keep all your VODs on a hard drive. Like I would need like petabytes of hard drive space in the time where hard drive space is as expensive as has ever been in history.
Yeah. It's a bad time to get into buying hardware now.
Like absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, Suplex, we're not upset at you. It's just like insane. Like you're not insane. Like it's insane how big it is. It's like unfathomable how fucking hard it is to store VODs locally.
Yeah, no, it's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. And like one of the things is like like the person that it was Two Across that said it, and like I'm not like outraged by what they're saying. I'm just like, no, you actually you literally don't know the scale of size that you're dealing with over time. Because I've been streaming for 8-9 years. I plan to stream until I'm dead in the ground or on some equivalent. Like I would need to dedicate like rooms of my home to just stacks of hard drive like a hoarder. And for what? Like for what? Right?
At that point, you are putting your brain in
So
a
that I
computer
could
chip.
technically have them just in case? Also, me and Paige stream almost every single day. Like, when are you supposed to catch up on 8 years of videos? Right? Or 10 years, or 15 years, or 20,
Watch
right?
everything at ×4 speed.
I need to get, I don't, that's crazy. I don't like that. I have to get a drink, excuse me.
Gup.
Yeah, no worries.
Jupiter, thank you so much for the resubscription and welcome back for 24 months, 2 years. Thank you. I am that parasocial. I need to watch everything. Well, I feel bad for anyone who's very autistic about
Not missing anything
streams
ever.
being lost media, because I got like 5 years of lost media that only exists in my memory and clips and the memory of the people who saw it.
This year, I've definitely dropped some VODs on accident.
What do you mean on accident?
I mean, I keep forgetting to upload them to YouTube privately.
Man, you're better than me. I just let that shit be like dust in the wind.
Still?
Yeah, well, because it's, I mean, now I live stream on YouTube and those are permanently
Yeah, I guess
hosted
it's
as far as I'm
auto
aware.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
That's-
what started this discussion. Is like, since the VODs go up on YouTube automatically and on Twitch automatically,
Yeah, why bother?
it's in two places. It's now much harder to lose. And I keep
Yeah,
local...
because Twitch deletes them after
Yeah.
a certain amount of time, but YouTube don't.
And I keep local recordings just in case there's a problem. I need to cut something out. But like, I'm going to look at, hold on, what video is this? Okay, here's an incredible example. On August 3rd, you, and Mint played FF14 for 5 hours. That VOD is 83 gigs.
Now do that ×2,
Like,
and then do that 5 days a week.
like you can't, it's impossible. It is absolutely impossible. And I was running into the problem when I was uploading the local recordings, is that I would finish the stream and then upload the local, and the local would take the entirety of the remainder of the rest of the up until the next day when I stream to upload.
Yep.
And then
That too.
I would have to fix up all the tags and all the shit. And then people would just watch the YouTube VOD that had been up since the minute that we started doing the stream. Why would they wait for the local recording that has no difference in it at all, other than the fact that like the breaks are cut out? Like it is an abjectly pointless exercise.
YouTube also does that thing where, like, if you get to a point that a lot of people skip, it's like, skip ahead. Most people skip this part. Blah, blah, blah,
You
blah, blah.
wanted, yeah, people do that anyway. You wanted normal?
Normal raids, yes.
Normal. Well,
Yeah, that's the last one.
what's the bit rate I record at?
360 or
I'm at 1440p, and I'm doing
144p VOD.
I'm using
upload.
enhanced broadcaster.
Lindworm.
I'm using enhanced broadcaster, so the bit rate that you guys are receiving is 10,000, but the actual bit rate that I'm using is probably closer to like fucking 20,000.
Damn. Damn. That's higher than what I'm doing.
I got into the Twitch broadcaster beta like as soon as it became available to anyone.
Oh yeah, they let
and
people do 4K, right?
Have been 4K is a waste of time.
Thank you. It is.
1440p at the bit rate that Twitch uses and YouTube uses is the absolute maximum quality difference you could possibly see on a mobile device, which is where 60% of people watch the streams anyway. It's also the higher the resolution you go without increasing the bit rate, the more you increase like the risk of macro blocking. So like
What's that mean?
macro blocking is when you remember you watched an old YouTube video and it would buffer, everything would turn into squares.
Yeah.
That's macro blocking. And if you have a really
Okay.
high resolution and a really low bit rate, you get tons and tons and tons of macro
fuck.
blocking because it can't resolve
Goodbye.
for every single pixel.
Oh my god, wait.
Anyway, point being, where it's at quality-wise right now for the foreseeable future is definitely like my stream is as good as it can possibly fucking look. But as a result, yeah, no, a 6-hour stream's like 100 fucking gigs. Like, and FF14 is bitrate crazy too. Like
Yes,
all the
it
floor
is.
textures and particle effects and shit. Like
Explosions.
Yeah, I know it is.
one of the reasons, guys, if you watch my show, people who are looking at the Pat side of the show, that I am a bigger webcam covering the chat is so that slightly less of the FF14 game is visible, which actually helps with the bitrate. That's why I always use borders for all my content, because when I use borders and make the screen smaller just a little bit, every little bit helps with the bitrate.
Damn, that's smart. I should be doing that.
I've been doing it forever. And I remember when I started, people were like, oh, I fucking hate this border. I want to see the whole game. And it's like the 90% sized game that I'm still showing you is markedly better quality and has a more like stable frame rate than people who are showing the full screen because it is easing up on the bit rate.
Thought about like a overlay actually helping with that. I don't know if my overlay helps that much.
Your overlay
but-
absolutely
Crazy,
helps.
girl.
Your overlay absolutely helps because even though it's tons of bullshit, which is really impressive, by the way, I think your overlay kicks ass. It is still primarily static elements, right? The static
true.
elements change, but it's changing to different static elements. Right? So the chat that's above my head, even though it's chat, that part is still on a consistent background, right? The border and the foogies that you guys are using, like even though they are
is this?
technically moving, like
Oh, this shoots me somewhere, doesn't it?
let's see who died.
What if I simply ignored
No.
the mechanic?
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I thought a lot about this stuff. And
No, that's
Yeah,
really
that
fucking
makes
smart.
sense.
I've literally never thought about like the last time I
stopped,
had real bitrate issues was when I played a crazy ass boomer shooter demo, which
Yeah.
is fair.
for me, FF14 actually has like incredibly infuriating problem. Right up until when I did Dawn Trail 7.1, that's before Enhanced Broadcaster Beta let me do 1440p. The ground was still like a soup if you aimed the camera at certain angles.
Oh damn!
FF14 is notoriously mean to your bitrate.
It is.
Guys, is my
There's so much
bitrate
shit
bad?
happening.
I lowered my overall bitrate because having it too high was, well, I turned it down before I realized I was accidentally streaming on Wi-Fi for like 4 months.
God damn it, Ecto.
That was
Yeah,
so funny.
well,
That was such
it
a.
was 'cause
She was always
I
like,
moved
I don't know why
my
my
computer to a
stream
different
keeps
room."
cutting out.
Because I had friends staying with me. Well, I would crash and people would raid me with too many people. And then I told people about it and they were like, that sounds like you might have an issue with your Ethernet
Is your
cord. Like,
internet
everybody else
okay?
was giving me every other thing under the sun, and then someone said something about my Ethernet cable, and I was like, I don't think that's an issue, but I'll go check. Like, after like 4 months of having this issue, and I look back there and it's not even plugged in, and I was like, oh. I think I need to die.
That was, God, it's so frustrating.
I think a lot about this stuff all the time. And I remember a long time ago, Paige was like, I was like down in the basement like just tinkering on sound settings for like hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
And Paige was like, "Pat, you need to go to bed. Nobody gives a fuck. Like you're chasing like 1%, right?"
No.
And I'm like, "No," and I was literally like, "No, you don't understand." Right?
Genuinely. Oh, fuck.
And
I killed myself.
And then at some point, like, I think after we moved to the new house, Paige started streaming quite regularly, and like, shit started to just fly apart. And we would like work with other people, and they would have like very consistent problems with their setup. And she just looked at me and was like, "Okay, I get it. I understand why you'll just piece the fuck out for like an hour on a random day and just go, I need to go check the video settings.
I need to fix this.
I need to see if it works better." And it's like, because the alternative of like, hey, your stream just looks like shit and you didn't notice until the end, like, sucks. It sucks so bad.
I worry about that periodically about my stream. If like I'll go back and I'll be like, what if it's bad? What if it looks so bad?
I'm actually so paranoid about my mic peaking because it's not peaking, but it is. They don't have the ear that I have for my voice peaking, but I know when it's peaking, and it's funny sometimes. But I don't want it to
I've never heard it peak
every time I laugh. Well, you're also listening to me through Discord.
That's true, I am. Yeah.
You've never heard my voice peak through Discord though, for real? It doesn't worse on Discord than it does on my stream.
Mouse in your chat, Ecto, says I recently streamed without game audio for 4 hours. That's where the fucking name Pat Stares At came from. I did a video on Best Friends, and I was like, I should do a solo video. Everybody else is doing solo videos. I can't be the only one. So I thought of like, oh, it'll be a quick look, but I don't know what to name it. So instead of Quick Look, I named it Pat Stares At. And then I fucked up the audio with the PlayStation microphone headphone setup.
Oh, no.
And then it was like an audio-less video, and I started to panic, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't put it up. I can't put it up. Oh, fuck. And then I put it up anyway. And people are like, this is like psycho video because it's me nervous, so I sound all calm and YouTube fake. And I'm stressing, and there's no game audio, and it sounds like shit. Trying desperately to get away from that vibe all the time.
Oh shit, fuck. Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh, I made it!
Congrats.
Thank you.
Big Finger Row in my chat says, Pat, I've heard you say that phrase, no, you don't understand, pretty much since I started watching your stuff a whole decade ago. There's something comforting about it. Yeah, well, everybody understands the exact emotion that comes across when you go, no, you don't fucking get it. You don't get it. Like, what's worse is when you talk to people and they think they get it, and you know they don't. Like, you're telling a story, and they're like, yeah, right? And you're like, no, you don't. No. I didn't get to the part that would help you understand yet. You're faking it. You are faking your understanding.
I'm giving you the baseline for your understanding. You don't have the part that'll bring it all together yet.
It's
when
really...
talking about streamer stuff, too, there's also just some things you don't understand until you start doing it. Like, at all.
I think my favorite experience doing this ever is because you'll get comments all the time like, oh, these motherfuckers get a real job, you know, all that shit, and like, yeah, no, this is a fake ass job. This is the fakest job that's ever been. But my favorite ever is people will go like, hey man, I started a new stream. I'm gonna start streaming, and you're like, have good luck, have fun. And then they come back like the following week, and they're like, oh my god, that's super hard actually. Why did everything break? It was working before I fucking sat down, and then I sat down and every single part of it broke. And then I kept sitting there going, I don't know what to talk about. All of a sudden, I didn't know what to talk about. I could talk all day, every day to anybody I talk to, but now I don't know what to talk about. It's like, oh my god, yeah, it's hard.
It do be that way.
Anonymous, thank you for the three gift subs. I appreciate your generosity and your anonymity. That's very, very interesting of you.
Why are they sending me to the moon? What the fuck?
I'm gonna pull up Hina's fucking video in my fucking second
I can stream
monitor.
it on Discord if you want it.
No,
Oh, are you gonna do the thing?
no. I'm just gonna pop out your video so I can see it.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Hang on, I'm gonna put myself in.
Here, Ecto. Let's share.
Like, hey
my-
guys, if you want to see
Disturb.
Hina's part of the show, you can go down to the Hina Bobima show. You can
Ride
do
my
it.
mount. Ride my
How
pillion.
do I get this? Where is it?
Find my pages.
This looks crazy.
Find my pages. Ride
You know
my
what? Fuck it.
pillion.
You know what? I'm just gonna steal your show. Is that cool? Do I just steal your show and put
Yeah,
on
you
my
can
show?
steal the show. You
I'm
can
gonna
steal
steal
the
your
Yeah.
show.
That's fine.
You're not gonna have
Ride
any.
my
You're
pillion.
not gonna have any audio or anything like that. But where is
I'm gonna have to pull Hina up, bro.
it? Yeah, bruh. Window
Bruh.
capture. Is that the right window capture? I don't know. It's Fighting Souls. That's definitely wrong. Patch notes. I don't know.
Oh shit! Wait, this fucks.
Chat.
You guys ever listen
That's
to
wrong.
DYE Fantasy?
No.
There it is.
I
This
legitimately
shit
don't remember why
fucks.
we came here, like in the context of the story.
We had to talk to the bunnies.
But why?
I don't remember.
I've done it.
They were.
Oh my
it was
god!
something
It's
to
the
do with the
Hina
mechs
show.
or
Oh my
something.
goodness.
Well, cause we're going back to the evil moon, cause like shit's fucked or something.
Okay, so
I don't
you
remember
so
the
you
evil
ran the
moon.
Clytium, and the Clytium is showing off that there is
void-
a,
yeah,
there is
yeah,
an
yeah,
incoming
yeah.
invasion from the void, which you thought was done
Right,
with, which means
right.
head to the
Yeah.
moon.
And then they're like,
Right.
oh. Oh,
Now I'm
bunnies,
remembering.
Oh,
They invaded Garlemald.
we're bunnies.
And they were Garla mad about it. Thank you, everyone.
Ah shit. Wait, if I'm gonna stream your stream, bro, fuck me.
Why do you need to stream my stream?
Because I haven't watched the cutscene that you're gonna be in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Okay.
to mute, actually, you're gonna have to mute deafen yourself to actually just watch Hina stream like clean.
I don't know if I want to log into my Twitch on my stream browser.
What?
What's the funniest pillion? Here, we can
I
ride the
don't
marriage
stream my regular
pillion.
browser fucking ever, bro.
It's probably that fat fucking chud.
You want me to
Moogle.
stream it on Discord?
That would be awesome.
All right.
But